What's up, guys? Malik here, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking over my 6 trades on the Nasdaq 100. And today was a nice day. I had 3 wins, 3 losses, and I was able to trade the market using the zones well. And I figured out that when it comes to the strategy, it might be worthwhile to maybe not trade as much on Wednesday and Friday. Like if I see it going really downhill, just like exit. If it's like all losers upon losers upon losers, I might just stop, right? A while ago, I just replaced a capacitor. That's why I'm recording so late. So I was doing some work on an AC unit, replacing a capacitor. Found out that the filter dryer was leaking. I'll actually put up a video on the screen, a short little video. Check it out. All right, perfect. Let's get back into the trades now. So you can see that my first trade here was at 9:30, right? So how do I get this? You -3 from this, and you'll see because this is actually London time, and we're trading on the New York session, right? So at 9:30, what happened here? There's a lot of lines, but don't mind the lines. Focus on what I'm showing you, right? So I entered a sell position. This is my zone. I draw the zone because those are levels where the market typically reacts violently, right? That's why they say it's institutional level. So I was expecting it to react off of the zone and bounce down. You actually push through the zone for a fake breakout and then push down. That's how the market actually trades a lot. So first trade was at 14,871.5, right? So I entered to the sell side on one of the lowest points of the market, at least at that point. So this would have been a great buy trade up until here, basically. So this trade actually got stopped out within a minute at 14,893 because I had my stop loss regardless. So even if price really began to run against me, I had my stop loss. You feel me? Had my stop loss right at this level. So that exited me at a total loss of negative 10.75. All right, so this next trade now entered on the 938. So that would still be in the 930 candle. So I'll reuse this line here. And I entered at 14,921.1, 14,921.1, right? And then actually got stopped out on the same candle because let's see what happened. Why did I get stopped out on the same candle? So it's looking like I had it just a bit above this high, and it knocked me out at 14,935 flat. That was a total loss of $9.73, right? All right, next trade now. Entered this on the 10 o'clock candle, so that would have been this one, the 10 o'clock candle. Entered to the buy side, so I was expecting a continuation, but this was a nice area to enter into the market for a reversal. That's like a textbook false breakout. Like it broke through the zone, have you thinking it's gonna run the way up, then it breaks right back down into the zone. You had a chance to re-enter here and then take it back to the downside. So I entered here at 14, what are we looking at? 14,992.8. Right, so let's even make this a different color so it sticks out some visibility or style. Okay, we make it different. Purple. No? Green. Let's put it as green. Dash. Nah. Green. Focus on the green, right? On the green. And then I actually got stopped out on the 10-15 candle. That's the next candle over as it broke down at 14,955. Right? So it kind of broke down. I had my stop loss basically at half of this candle because I'm thinking if it came down to half of this candle, I don't want to be in this trade. It's not worth it at all. Then there was a total loss of 1890. This was a much bigger trade. Bad stop loss, honestly. So this was a trade on the 1045. and I had a bias because I'm thinking that the market is going to bounce off of my level there, my demand or support zone or level here. So I had my stop loss below here. Silly me, I got taken out violently. Violently. It's like the market just accumulated so much anger, and when it came down and knocked me out, I was done. Right. So that was this trade. It came down, knocked me out for a total loss of 56.80. Why such a big loss? Because I had a 0.2 lot size, right? So the next trade now, I entered to the sell side on the 11:05 candle. So that would have been on the 11 o'clock candle. So when I saw it breaking down from the zone, I entered at 14,877.6, 14,877.6, and then I actually closed out this trade 1 hour later on the 12 o'clock candle. So you can just actually go to the 12 o'clock candle where it lines up here, and then actually just change the coordinates, and that will basically bring you right down to where I entered, where I exited. So I exited around here for a total profit of 139. Close it out on this candle. I'm practicing not to be greedy, just take the profits. When they come, take the profits. 130 look like a good profit. I'm out. Had a good move down, had a breakdown on another zone. Yeah, I'm out of that. So the next trade now I entered on the 12:15 candle. So the 12:15 candle, what was this? This was a double bottom play. So I was just expecting it to kind of push down a little bit more, and it did at 14,797, and then actually closed out this trade on the 1 o'clock candle. So it's a bit lower, but then when I saw like the weakness on the MACD, it wasn't worth it for me to stay into this trade because it could go against me at any time. And that's here. So a total profit of $12 on this trade, sell side trade. And then while the market was doing that little weakness on the MACD, I entered to the buy side now, but I had a smaller risk trade because I am saying, okay, I did good for the day already. I don't want to mess that up. I want to have exposure to the upside, but if it does go against me, I don't want to take a big loss. So I had a 0.03 lot size versus a 0.2 or a 0.05. And then I entered at 14,756.7, and that would have been on the 115 candle. So let's look for the 115 candle. So we had a big bullish candle, kinda. This is where I entered to the upside and kind of had my stop loss below here, and that's at 14,756.7, 756.7, right? So right here, the middle of that bullish candle, and then I closed it manually at what's this, 3 on the 3 o'clock candle. So we had a 3 o'clock candle, and then it just didn't look like it was gonna break above. I didn't have that conviction. Just looking at how the candle came up, the next one pushed down, the next candle come up, it's like, yeah, it's not worth it holding some of these trades because you can obviously see the momentum is not in your favor. And then right after that, the next candle came and basically wiped you out if you had stayed into this trade. You can see with this trade, the 0.03 from here to here made a profit of $8.79. And then that was it for the day. Just a total of 7 trades on the day. And that's basically how the market traded today. We're looking forward to tomorrow. I think Jerome Powell is speaking tomorrow. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to what the market was doing today. I was just trading the technicals. Traded from 9 to 11 and kind of just stopped there. Like any positions I had, win or lose, I wouldn't have traded again. So that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.